Oh yeah, that's right, it is Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. We're all ready for the weekend, are we not? I'm quite sure half of you are already out there, half in the bag, alright? Yeah, wish I was. Anyway, Chuy Arellano. I think that's how, I hope I didn't murder your name, okay? Anyway, Chuy here, he saw Dave Helmsley's, Magpie, Mega Pi, Retro, Raspbian, crazy thing. Okay? Well, he came to me, he wanted one. So, guess what? Chuy, here it is, it's all done, okay? So, what we have here is we have an inset remote. We have two game pads, 8-bit duos, okay, Bluetooth. We have an IR receiver. And, of course, we have the Raspberry Pi 3B Plus, alright? And we have assorted SD discs which contain all kinds of goodies. Would you like to see them? I'm sure you would. Okay, so anyway, what we got in here right now, the first OS is going to be your desktop computer. All right, now mind you, I have a Bluetooth keyboard on order. All right, it will be here tomorrow. All right, so I'm just using a regular good old keyboard right now with a just good old USB mouse. Okay. So, anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to boot it up. This is Raspbian Buster, by the way. It's the latest edition. I already did your updates for you and all that. So, all we got to do is just click it right here on this little button. And as you can see, we've got a nice little red light. We've got some green lights, and that's what's going on. We got a rainbow! Ah! And we got 4 little Raspberry Pis. There you go. Okay? Now, this thing's going to boot up into Buster. Welcome to the Raspberry Pi desktop. There you go. Powered by Raspbian, which is a version of Debian. Okay? Now, as you can see, pretty much it's a desktop computer. Alright, now, of course you have your Wi-Fi right here, you have your Bluetooth right here, and then of course you have your little settings over here. It's full on, it's got programming language, education, office, internet, sound and video, graphics, games, accessories, etc. It's got everything that you can imagine and then some, and plus you can add so much to it, and there's all kinds of free stuff out there for Linux. The difference between Linux and Windows 10, Linux doesn't crash. Linux doesn't force updates on you. Linux doesn't do a lot of things, okay, because it's open source and it's friendly, okay, as opposed to the Death Star, okay, Microsoft. Anyway, okay, so what we have here is we have a desktop, and just to show you a couple things here, okay, first off, it uses Chromium web browser, okay. Now you can get a version of Firefox if you want to put it on there as well, you know. Or Google Chrome, it'll run. Alright, and there you are. Okay, and as you can see, there you go. There's Google. We'll click on that. And there we go. Okay. Now, if you're wondering about, you're wondering about, let's say, like YouTube. Well, how's it do YouTube video, Tony? Okay, I'll show you. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go to YouTube here. And we'll stretch this out a little bit. There we go. Okay, and sorry my network is a little slow, but that's just my network. Okay, it's not the computer. Alright, now, there you are. Okay, let's play a video. One of my favorites here. Yeah, there you go. Okay? Because we's just a crazy bitch doing cocaine on a plane. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, it plays, no skipping, no jumping, no nothing. Plays great. We can also bring it out. Let's see here, full screen. Let's see how that works. Maybe. There you go. Okay, and there's full screen. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, it plays just perfectly fine with no problems, runs great. It's capable of 4K and all that. Real good, alright? So, anyway, you're crazy, bitch. That's right, okay? So anyway, yeah. Alright, there you go. And like I said, it's a full OS, if you want to, you can go to Facebook, all that kind of crap, it all runs great with no problems. And like I said, it's full on, and pretty much all your updates are done and everything. Also, there is another thing too that I will make you privy to. Okay, let's see here. There, now there's a friendly, good old neighborhood Facebook right there. Okay, Now also, if you get into Linux and you want to learn about it, well, you can. You need to read about it because then you get into the terminal. Then you could do, you could do all kinds of stuff with it. This is the actual operating system that it runs on. It's comparative to like MS-DOS used to be, okay, in the command prompt, all right, which is no big deal. PS minus AL, that'll show you processors. PS minus L, that'll show you, your NIC, your processor, your PID, your UID, all that kind of good stuff, etc., etc. LS minus AL, that's your directory right there, your CD/, that's your root, and you can go in there, and so on and so forth, and these are all directories here, CD/ like etc. Alright, there's a whole bunch of good stuff in there, like your host files and all that, and RC.start, RC local, and all that kind of crap, but you ain't gonna have to worry about that if you're not into that, okay? You can just use the desktop, alright? So anyway, that's the first little operating system. Now, Linux does not like to have the plug pulled on it, okay? What you have to do, because it's an open file system, it has files open everywhere. So if you don't shut it down properly, like this, you hit shut down, and when your monitor says there's no input, that's when you can, that's when you can push the power button and power it down. If you don't do that, you'll wind up with a screen coming up saying FSCK file system check, all that other kind of nonsense, because it's got a bunch of blown inodes and stuff. And you'll be sitting there while it's patching together back the hard drive, okay? So, anyway, you saw where it said, okay, no power to the monitor, now you shut it down. Now, your next OS, okay, which is going to be LibreElec, which is a modified Kodi. It's a branch of Kodi OS. Okay, and Kodi, is a media center. So we pop the other SD card in, and there you go. Now, okay, this thing's going to boot up with LibreElec. Okay, as you can see, just enough OS for Kodi, which is running what? On what? Linux. Okay? Linux is a very powerful operating system. A lot of people don't know about it because they've been Windows lickers all their lives. Okay? So, the network runs on Linux. So anyway, there you are. Now we have the inset remote. This remote right here runs everything. It is one of the top remotes that you can get. It actually, you can actually take your TV remote, put it up against it, hit the learning button, and press the appropriate buttons, and it'll learn. There's also codes on there. It's going to come with the instructions. Right now it's set up for Kodi. So the A button is Kodi. And then, you have your volume up, you have your volume down, all that kind of good stuff, left and right. Okay, as you can see, everything live TV, TV shows, movies, music, kids, power, system, tools, favorites, triple X. Ooh, I'm liking that. Yeah, again, and then we got Her Place, 7 of 9, Magic Dragon, that's a movie streamer, so on and so forth. If you want to, you can go to movies, like right here. Click on movies. Alright, and it'll work, and then it's going to build metadata. Alright, which is coming from the internet, actually, as you can see, and there you are. Alright, now, Yahoo weather error. Yeah, I didn't set up the weather. Sorry. Okay? Don't know where you are, so, well, I do, but I don't, but I do. Anyway, we'll go to Falcon Reborn. Okay, we'll hit OK. And it's working, of course. And then what's going to happen is it's going to bring up a list of movies, or actually, it's going to give you a list of what you want to see. As you can see, Movie Vault, Sports Lounge, Marvel vs. DC, all that. Like if you go to Movies Vault, you click on that. Alright. And there you are, in theaters. You can go down to in theaters. Okay. And then you got trending movies, movies by genre, other trending movies, most popular, now playing, all that crap. See, there you are. Spider-Man Far From Home 2019. It Chapter 2. I'm going to look at that one. Rambo. Last Blood. It's about time. Should have been dead already. Hustlers, Fast and Furious, John Wick, and all that. Now I can't play these because what will happen is this video will get taken down because it violates DMCA and all that crap, okay? But believe me, they all work, alright? So anyway, as you can see, there's your Kodi, alright? And there is all of your movies and everything that you could want, okay? So anyway, now what we'll do, there's music and all that. We'll power it down, okay? We'll just go to power off. Boom, working, and it'll power off, okay? Then, once it powers off, as you can see, it shuts down, boom, okay, a little green light, stop flashing, and it's gonna say no output to the monitor, and there you are, no signal, so now we can power it down, okay? Now, we're gonna take out this SD card And now we got Biggie Boy 256 gig SD card. Okay? I love this machine. Want to change a hard drive? Yeah, it takes me 2 seconds. Okay? I'm thinking about building a multi SD card reader with the switches. That way you don't even have to do that. Now we're going to power it on. Alright? And what we're going to come to is our good old RetroPie. Okay? This is the gaming, what you wanted, you know. As you can see, there you are. Okay? Now, we'll power on these 8-bit dudes here. Okay, which is your gamepad. I don't know which one is which, you know, because you got gamepad 1 and gamepad 2. Now it's booting up. This thing has over like 12,000, 13,000 games on it, man. Okay, so believe me, you'll have a tough time playing them all. I promise you. Okay, so you know, as you can see, PlayStation, it does it all. Dreamcast, everything. It does all of them. All right. Now, what it's going to do is going to come to the menu, emulation station. All right, we're going to boot up into that. And we've got nice little music to go along with it. Yeah. All from the 80s. Okay, and there you are. Okay, now as you can see, here you go. Arcade. Okay, we're going to hit the A button. More games than you know what to do with. Okay? I mean, you know, and that's just one system. We have Atari 2600. Bunch on there. Atari 7800. Bunch on there. ColecoVision. Okay, Daphne, which is the actual Laserdisc games. Okay. Dreamcast. Game & Watch. Game Boy. Game Boy Advance. Whoop. No, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. Oh. Okay. Right, yeah, we're going to use that one, yeah. And we're going to exit without launching this game. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay. Sorry about that. Got a little excited on the trigger. Okay. Let's see here now. Yeah, in television, Sega Master System. You know, bunch of stuff on there. Sega Genesis. Nintendo 64. Neo Geo. Nintendo. Yeah, all the old Nintendo games. Ports from PCs. Okay, PlayStation, and there's a bunch on there, Castlevania and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, that's where your settings are for RetroPie, Scum VM, Sega 32X, and Sega CD, so on and so forth, okay? Now, okay, your settings are going to be in your RetroPie right here. Now, when you get this thing, alright, what you're going to do is, okay, before you go into anything, I want you to go to Wi-Fi, okay? So that way then you set up your Wi-Fi on this thing, alright? Now, your Bluetooth will already be set up and all that kind of good stuff. Now, just for an instance, alright, let's go here. One of my favorites, which is Mario Kart N64. Let's see, we'll go bring it down here. Yes, this is all N64 stuff here. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We'll click on that. Now also, when you start this thing, okay, you can press A to configure the system, alright? So you can use whatever core you want to use. Like, let's say you're not enjoying the graphics on one that you've got, well, you hit A, and you can choose different emulators to run it, okay? Right now, this is running on N64 Glass, okay, which is really, really good, no problems. We'll do this here. Let's see here. Am I holding the right button? Yep, there we go. Okay, so as you can see, there you go. I'm gonna hit that. Yeah, we'll do the Grand Prix, okay? Yeah, just to show. Yeah, we're gonna go, okay? Yeah, Mario's gonna go, eh? He's got a mozzarella stick for you, alright? Now, hit B to select and all that kind of good stuff, hit okay. Alright, and there we go, and there's Mario Kart. Your joysticks, B is your gas button. You know, and the triggers are the things that are gonna let you choose whatever. I mean, I'm gonna pass everybody on this thing. See? And as you can see, and then, you know, a little right shoulder button, we're jumping around. Let's go. Yeah, Luigi, get out of my way, eh? You're not getting my frickin' ravioli, alright? See y'all later. I have nitro friggin' mushroom, okay? And then to get out of the game, all you gotta do, alright, all you gotta do is just hit, let's see here, this little button right here, hold it down and press start, and that'll bring you out. That's your hot button right there, okay? So on and so forth, you know, you can select that, and that's your, then, you know, that's your, what's it called, that's your screensaver right there. And then if you hit start button, your UI settings, all that stuff is right there, okay? No big deal. You just hit B to get back out of that. And that's just one of the games, okay? Like I said, there's plenty on there. In fact, let's see here, let's do another one of my favorites here, which I did now. Now this will go for a true arcade machine, all right, like Daphne, okay? Now Daphne does all Laserdisc games, okay? This is going back a ways, but a lot of people still love these games. They still play them. In fact, they're sought after, okay? You got Thayer's Quest. I mean, you got Laserdisc games that, you know, I mean, that are very sought after, okay? So like Dragon's Lair, okay? That's a good one. Just hit A, and that'll select it, and it'll start it. Okay, and then once it starts, what's going to happen is now it's going to act like a machine. Now, of course, Daphne is a loader that has been around for a long time. Since 2000, Matt Owensby was the one that wrote this thing. Because it originally, the Laserdisc games, they played on an 8-inch gigantic CD-ROM, actually, that worked off of a Pioneer player, and they had a control board in there which actually controlled it. Okay, and it's a reactive game. So you have your A button for your sword, you know, and you got your joystick for going right and left and all that. Now, to put coins in it, okay, what you're going to do, you're going to hit R2. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Alright, and then to start the game, you're going to hit L2. And that will start the game. A is your sword button, and then your right analog stick is for your movements. And as you can see, there's good old Dirk the Daring. And we go right here. You want to go right, because if you go left, well, this is what happens. It's not a good thing, okay? Pretty bad thing, okay? And then, of course, yes, we have the horsey, okay? And we're gonna ride the horse. We're gonna go, yep, and we're gonna go left, and we're gonna go left again. And this is what happens when you choose the wrong way, okay? Now, okay, we'll put Dirk down here in the water. We'll hit forward instead of going left, and of course, there you are. That's what happens. Now, this is one of my favorites, okay? If you don't do anything, if you don't go left or right, okay, this is the end result. Ouch! Okay, it's not a good scenario, okay, again. Yes, and then we have the balls of death. That didn't sound right. Okay, so we'll push down, and we're pulling back the joystick towards us, okay? And what happens if you go too quick? Well, that's the end result right there, okay? So, and to get out of that, all you gotta do is just hit the select button on the 8-bit do, and off you go. And there you are. So listen, brother, look, man, I want to thank you for your business, brother. I greatly appreciate it. I hope it's everything that you wanted, all right? And, you know, like I said, man, we rocked and rolled on it, got it done for you. And, you know, I'm just waiting on the Bluetooth keyboard. I got a nice little fold-up Bluetooth keyboard coming for you. And then we're going to ship it out to you, and we'll have it shipped out to you by Monday, okay? So listen, brother, thank you very much for your business. I greatly appreciate it. Again, I enjoy putting these things together. I got a ton of them, and I love these things, man. They're a blast. It's just something that's not really super expensive, and you can do so much with it. It's crazy. But anyway, listen, you all have a good one, guys. I'll holler at you later. I'm on to my next projects, which happen to be a bunch of RGHs and all kinds of crazy stuff. So anyway, you all have a good one. Holler at you later, guys.